Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher. And today we're going to take a look at the Tangle Jacks from Vera Giesbrecht. Now, there are two, at least on the channel so far, or on in my list so far, and also from Tangle Patterns, because that's where I got both of them, named Jacks. So this one actually predates the other one. The other, I mean, you can look it up. You can go click on my name or picture, and that takes you to the, I call it the home page of the channel. I don't know if there's another term for it, but that's what I call it. And there's a search, not at the very top of your screen, because that's like searching all of YouTube, but lower, like I think it's like maybe somewhere like in the navigation line, something like that, where you can search my channel and just put in Jacks. You'll see the other one. The other one is super cute. It's more of an organic. I mean, it still looks like Jacks, but it's more like a poke root, poke leaf, that kind of organic. It's really, really cool. All right, so as I was nosing around, I'm like, have I seen this one before? I don't know. And then I'm like, this is rather neat. And I'm like, but I know I've done Jack. So that's why I had to look it up. I'm like, yeah, okay, well, we have two. All right, this one, it's just so nice to have things like this handy. It's essentially like a border or a line tangle. So you could do this along your string, or like we do a lot of times with bead line. And if you're not familiar with bead line, it's the one, and same thing, there's a video you can watch, but it's, where you have a line of whatever sort, you put groups of three, so like I said, it could be either you're doing a traditional tangle with a string and a border, all of that, and you could put this on it, or have it come out of whatever. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to do a bit of a curvy line here. And honestly, it starts out however you want. I know in both versions, Vera's step out in my version, but you know what? I'm going to do it different. We'll start off with an orb, because I think you start off with an orb on one or the other sides, but wherever you want to start. It's okay. And then, so it's basically alternating an orb and a Jacks. And so what I decided to do for creating the Jacks part is this. So we have our line here. If you look at it, it's essentially an asterisk. So here's one line. And so wherever you want to place it, I'm going to make mine big because I want to. So I have the cross, right? And then we cross the cross. That's how I talk through making an asterisk. Okay, but so this, the string line, or whatever your line is like the first part of it. And then just alternate it however you want. Completely up to you. Have fun with it however you want. And all of these, I have to like stop and think for a minute. Well, I still got it off center. It's okay. Oh, let's put a little. And then too, if you take a look at the For More Inspiration link, that will take you, of course, to Tangle Patterns, where I found this, and to Vera's Step Out. Oh, actually, I have to go back and look. If there's two links in the description section, one is to Tangle Patterns, and one is like a direct link to Vera's blog. I think that I've done that in the past, and if it's, I think there's actually a couple links. So anyway, they'll see them down there, but take a look so you can see. She gives some suggestions on how else you could play with this, and that was creating. You could do double orbs if you want to. You could have them be more like squashed orbs, like ovally, whatever you want to do, and that is the fun. This would be really nice. I'm picturing, around holiday time. Ooh, and with CZT Barbara Jewel Johnson's plethora of snowflake tangles, and just make them big, and it'd be like a string. That'd be so cool. This one though, we're just gonna put little balls on the end. If you've well, golly, if you've never played jacks, oh, I'm like going, oh no, I'm old. I'm like, do kids these days know what jacks are? I don't know. It's terrible. Search for it, find it. I'm sure you can find them somewhere. Hopefully they haven't been deemed, a hazard. I mean, well, now if Legos have it, because if you step on one, it's gonna hurt. Oh, maybe they make them out of rubber or something now. That makes me want to find. Well, I'm sure I have a set somewhere, but I'm thinking, yeah, my nephew needs to know about these things. And so, you could add to this. I mean, so you could have it going a couple directions. You could aura it if you wanted to, put a little extra finishing touch on it. Completely up to you. So much fun. I did not put a little shine on those. Maybe I should. And, well, if I made those big enough, you could put a little shine on all of those, too, if you wanted to. My pen is not... I'm using an 08. It's not necessarily as juicy as the 10. Yeah, it's leaving something. It has to compete with the ink, though. And usually when I do this, I scribble on my paper far away where you can't see it. As if it matters. Well, actually, it's just so that way, because these take, a little bit to dry, right? So I wouldn't want to put it there and then, spread it out. I make enough mess. So neat. Well, let us, though. Where is... There it is. Let's just try. Because you could do a little drop shadow. Like that, if you wish. I mean, you don't... The neat thing about doing something like this is you don't have to have it be exact at all. But just, a little below an offset, to one direction. And I don't even think I'm going to smudge that out. I'm just going to leave it like that. Heck, could do many rows. Ooh. All right, I'm going to play with that later. That's an idea, though. Sorry, I'm full of ideas tonight. If you have the gray microns, or, like even the set of gray jelly rolls, because you could start off with black and then go, the lighter, or same thing in any color. That could be kind of, but I'm thinking more on the lines of shadow. But anyway, sometimes my brain just goes. All right. What a cool tangle, though, right? Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click on the like button. And if you liked it enough to see more, please click to subscribe to the channel. I already mentioned the description section for links to the step outs. But below those, you will find a link for my link tree. And that is, kind of as the name suggests, it's, well, I don't know about the tree part, but... It's a really neat program if you have like a number of all of your social media or something. And I don't even think you have to have for any reason. You have a lot of social media, a lot of links that you want to share. It is really a neat program, and I'm just using the free version so far. I always like to. It's so nice when companies do that, and then you can play with it, and then and get used to it. Not like, oh, you have a 7-day trial, and then you procrastinate for 6 of them, right? So anyway, it's really neat. Check it out. But so you'll find links to all my social media. Things to highlight though. Number 1. If you enjoy this and you would like to do some tangling online with a bunch of crazy tangle addicts, we would love to have you. I use the word crazy lovingly, and I'm being truthful. We're all but crazy. And we have a lot of fun tangling. I offer sessions on Thursdays that are free, and then Tuesdays, on the third Tuesday, which is actually tomorrow, I do what's called Tough Tangle Tuesday, and so we take a look at tangles that are a little tougher in a number of ways. I have a short list of criteria that a tangle could fit in, which makes it Tough Tangle Tuesday worthy. Anyway, so that's a free session on Tuesdays. All of the other ones on Tuesdays do have a fee of some sort. So just so you know that. And if you come, you like it, know that I have a membership club, kind of like a subscription type of thing. All access to all the online stuff. And yeah, we have a lot of fun. So come and join us. Let's see, and what else? Our group. So a lot of the people that come to our sessions online are also on the Facebook community. So if you'd like to be a part of that, there's a link there, but know that you have to answer 4 questions in order to gain entry. I always like to make sure to let you know that. And everything else, I mean, the whole thing is self-explanatory. Just, have fun, click around. And with that, thanks so much for watching, and I wish you happy tangling.